Alison Druger, Sam Communications, Sales and Marketing Director. In this video, I want to talk about connectivity and how key that is when moving to cloud-based technology. Ordering connectivity is key because we're ultimately going to be putting your voice down your internet, so we need to make sure we've got the right level of broadband service that is capable of taking your voice calls, and we do that by providing a quality of service on the broadband line. Some customers choose to use the same broadband services to utilise both their voice and their data, and that's really dependent upon their environment and how much data usage they've got as an organisation, but it can be done. But these are the things that we would pick up in our consultation meeting to ensure that we are providing the right level of broadband or sharing a broadband or not, depending on your requirements. When selecting connectivity, you need to look at your current usage, how you're currently utilising the internet now, what your expansion plans are for your organisation, how your customers are going to interact with you maybe now and differently in the coming weeks and months, because that will all affect the amount of data usage that is going down your internet, which could result in poor voice quality if we are utilising the same internet connection to run your voice. So different scenarios for different customers, but again, half an hour to an hour spent with a trusted advisor or consultant going through all of this is vitally important when selecting voice over IP services. I think fellow business owners have had a problem moving to voice over IP because they've been too keen on the cost savings rather than being dealt with consultatively by a professional salesperson or consultant who actually looks at how their business operates. And too many resellers have been happy enough to provide them with an option that does save them money moving from ISD and technology. But with that, they've provided a very, very poor level broadband service. They've not looked at their current data usage, and they have suffered with poor voice quality, dropped, distorted calls, and poor fixes with poor SLAs on the broadband services that they've purchased. So I myself as a business owner understand that every penny counts and bottom line performance counts, so it's vitally important that you ensure you utilise the right provider at the right cost, and here at Sam Communications we will help you do that. If you select the wrong provider when moving to cloud technology, you may suffer with lost calls, distorted calls, downtime for numerous hours, days, depending on the broadband and service you've been provided with, and ultimately lost revenue, lost customers and poor end user experience. Could get stuck in a contract. Ourselves, we ensure that we do a full audit and make sure every service and the technology we're providing is correct for the end user. A lot of these resellers, once you're in contract with them, even if you are suffering with issues such as downtime, lost calls, distorted calls, you will still face financial penalties. Hence why selecting the right provider is very, very important. As a fellow business owner again, I think when selecting connectivity from your provider or chosen provider, you need to understand all of what's available and the risks and the rewards behind each of those connections, and also the commercial element, because no doubt every business owner would like a lease line or an Ethernet, but sometimes it's just not cost effective for them just yet. But just to be aware of what each product and service does and what the cost is and what the SLAs are and performance would look like, and also an understanding of how that would benefit your business. Once you understood that from your reseller, I think it's then down to you as a business owner to select the right choice, but just ensuring that the partner gives you all of the correct information. Sam Communications would be different when dealing with end user customers or you as an end user customer, because we wouldn't put in a product that we didn't think was sustainable for your business. We have walked away from customer and sales opportunities before whereby we weren't happy with the level of service that the customer wanted to take from us, because ultimately we'd be servicing that customer, which would be counterproductive for us commercially and also for the end user customer once they realised they'd actually purchased the wrong product. The things that Sam we're fully transparent about, number one is cost. Right right from paperwork to the commercials to the support thereafter. We work as partners with our customers. We like to network with our customers, introduce them to our further customers as well. So you get the full all-round experience when working with Sam Communications. I think expertise of engineering, support, deployment, and also the account management you get thereafter. The consultation bit initially is crucial to get that relationship started properly with the right product set. My view in the marketplace is there's a massive skill set issue of good hosted engineers that deploy well. We don't have that issue. We've been doing it for 5 or 6 years, so therefore we are front running against our competition. And our consultative approach when managing your account thereafter, there's more products and services and features that we would like to sell to our customers, hence why we want to make sure we get it absolutely right for them and their customers first time.